Okay, so here it is. The flat part, again, is up here. The curve is down here. The flat part is going into the machine. And then you're going to take your little piece of wire and you're going to stick it right in the middle. All right, so it doesn't have to hug the top completely, but that's about where you want it. Okay, so in order to get it on there, you put the metal in the middle of the foot, lock it down, and you can move it around a little bit. All right, so that's what you want it to look like. All right, here's the middle of the fabric where it's sewed together. The metal is about equal on each end of the fabric. All right, you're gonna go over here and you're gonna pick zigzag, because now when you're sewing, if you leave the metal right in the middle of the foot, it'll zigzag back and forth and cover the metal piece. I'm gonna try and do it with only one hand. Like I said, as long as you leave the piece of metal right in the middle of your presser foot, you won't have to worry about the needle hitting the metal and breaking with the zigzag pattern. I'm going to take it all the way to where the loop is. All right. So now it's got a zigzag stitch all the way across the top of the metal piece. Now I'm going to go back and switch it back to just regular, a straight stitch. I'm going to pick up the foot and I'm going to move it to the top over here above the middle. So this is where it was. I'm just moving it now over here. So it's going to cover a little bit of the zigzag stitch. Okay, and now basically you're just going to go all the way around the fabric. So you're going to go all the way to here, pivot it. This is where the bias tapes are right here. Okay, and then I'm going to stop about right here. And then I'll show you why. Hold on. Sorry, I've never shot a video and tried to sew at the same time, so it's okay. All right. Needle in, foot up, pivot the fabric. All right, then this is where the two pieces of bias tape are on this end. Okay, pivoting. Now we're on the curve where the bottom of the mask is. Okay, right about there is where I'm going to backstitch, because we need to leave an opening right here. So when we invert the material to make it right side out. So I'm going to do a little backstitch right here.